Good evening, this is DEOL with Gardner Webb. This is our course introduction video for DEOL 738, summer 2017. As you know, this is a hybrid course. We will meet face-to-face on 4 Saturdays at the main campus in Craig 209, and we will meet 4 Saturdays on Zoom. If we look at our weekly schedule, I have the dates where we will be meeting on main campus. I have the activities that we will be doing during those times, what reading you should have accomplished before we get there. As you can see, our first class meeting is on Saturday, May the 27th. The second week, you will be at home, no class or Zoom session. The third week, we will be back on main campus, Craig 209. The fourth week, we will have a Zoom session on Saturday, June 17th from 9 a.m. till noon. Fifth week, main campus again from 9 to 4 in Craig 209. Sixth week, be home, no class. Seventh week, we'll be back in Craig 209 for our fourth and final get together face-to-face, and then our last 3 will be Zoom sessions, Saturday the 15th, Saturday the 22nd, and Saturday the 29th. Now, I have those dates in our syllabus. It's on the main menu. I have those dates pulled out separately for you. It tells you the days that we're going to meet on campus, and it summarizes our Zoom sessions. Now, you'll notice on our 4 Zoom sessions, I have them scheduled on 4 Saturdays. 2 of the Saturdays are going to be late. 2 are going to be early. We'll talk about this at our first face-to-face session. On the 27th, we could move those 2 Saturdays in the middle, the 15th and 22nd. The first one to either Friday or Sunday, or we could move the second one to Sunday. That would be more accommodating rather than a late Saturday start. But we'll talk about that when we meet at the first class session. Your books are also listed in the syllabus. You have, we'll start out with the Salkine book on quantitative statistics. You need to make sure that you get the 4th edition, which is Excel based. We don't want the edition that is SPSS based. We're going to use Excel for the purposes of this class, so you make sure that it's an Excel edition. The second book that we'll be doing will be the Merriam book on qualitative research, interviews, observations, documents. The third book that we'll be doing will be Program Evaluation by Royce. And then the book that we'll be doing throughout the semester, which is a practical applications of these statistical concepts, is Super Crunchers by Ian Ayres. You will have discussion board questions to be answered that are required on the Ayres book, and the Merriam books. The Royce book and the Salkine book, you will have standardized tests that came up from a test item bank. So we'll look at that on the menu in just a minute. The other thing that I wanted to look at with you quickly are your daily schedules. This again is on the main menu that tells you exactly what we'll be doing each of the times that we meet together. So the way this course is set up in the summer, because it's only 10 weeks and we only get to meet for 4 days, I will be covering material each of those 4 days. The Zoom sessions will be for case study and consultancy project presentations that you will be doing. You will be in groups. We will set those groups up at the first class meeting. You may have groups you already are working with. You will do your three case studies in groups. You will present your consultancy project at the last meeting. You'll do that solo. So let's look at the assignment Dropbox and discussion board and tests. So I'll go back to the desktop. And here we are. So if we look, there's where the syllabus is, the weekly schedule and the daily schedules I just showed you. All right, so for the Salkind test, you come here and click on that link, and it will take you to these tests. They are time tests. You get to take them 2 times, but there's your exams for the quantitative book by Salkind. Here are your tests for the Royce book, which is program evaluation, and there's your 2 tests for it. For the AIRS and the Merriam books, we have discussion boards. I also have some discussion board questions from Salkind, and that's where those are, under that link. And then you will have a Dropbox to put your work product in for me. So you will, as a group, you will have the first case study, the second and the third case study presentations. Those will be PowerPoints. We'll do those as groups. You'll present those during our Zoom sessions on Saturdays. You will individually write a data gathering and giving feedback executive summary, because that's about program evaluation. That's what you're learning through the course of this course is program evaluation. And so you'll write a 2-page executive summary. This is where you'll put your consultancy project PowerPoint and the individual presentation that you do. And then you'll write a 2-page written reflection that's suitable for publication. It's kind of a summary of what you've done or plan to do in your consultancy project. We'll talk more about that at the first class. So that is an overview. It's going to be a quick 10 weeks. It's a lot of material to cover. It's very difficult. I have moved the classes up so because of the pending nuptials of 2 of our classmates, and so we should be through classes through the 6th week or 7th week, excuse me. We'll be through classes, and our last 3 sessions will be Zoom sessions. And again, Zoom sessions are for case study presentations and consultancy project presentations. When we meet face-to-face in class, it's for me to cover material with you. If you have any questions, on the course interview page, of course, on the course overview page, you will see Meet Your Instructor. That is my cell phone number. You can call me anytime. There's my 2 email addresses. Syllabus is here. It's also in a separate box over on the main menu. I will record our Zoom sessions and post them under Zoom video links as we do those going through the semester. I think that's about it. You can find your books here. You can find what we're going to be doing each day. You can see the schedule again. 2 of our Saturday, the middle 2 on the 15th and the 22nd, I am open to moving those if need be. If not, we'll keep them at that time. Again, we'll talk about that at our first meeting. So you obviously will find this link to this video under Welcome and Course Introduction video. I will email the link out. What is this? This is Wednesday night, the 17th. I'll email this out, and I'll also post it here on our course overview page. I'm not sure if we have to do this enrollment verification activity for an online course since we're a hybrid course. I'll know that by our first meeting, and if we have to do that, we'll do it at our first meeting. So I'm looking forward to the summer. It's going to be very quick, but it's going to be very intense. I would say don't make any major life changes, but I think I'm too late for a couple of you in that one. But you're going to need to be dedicated. A lot of reading, a lot of hard work this summer. This will separate the wheat from the chaff, I suspect. So but I'm looking forward to it, and I hope that you all are as well. I will see you on Saturday, May 27th at Craig Hall on the main campus in room 209. Have a good week. Thank you.